What's good, peoples? What it do? Let's do. Get that like button when you walk in. Hit that like button when you walk in. Say just drop by and say what up. If you're not gonna comment anything, just say what's up to the kid, man. Today is a Sunday. We all woke up today because y'all wouldn't be on the live. We all live. Red Pill was good, bro. Corey McMillan was good, bro. Daniel was good, bro. Aaron, what up, bro? Everybody hit the like button. Just drop by, say what's up. Money, what's good, money? Even if you're not gonna stay on the live, pop up and say what's up to the kid, man. That's all I ask, man. Even if you're gonna stop by for 2 seconds. Sorry about Buddy TV. What's good, bro? 49ers for life. What's good, bro? Hit that like button. I need them likes. I got 20 people in here, only 5 likes. Terrence, what's good, bro? Let's get them likes up. Let's get them likes up. Terrence Harvey, what up? Raw up and coming blog. What's good, bro? Let's get the likes up. Cess, what's good? Cecilo, CeeLo, what's good? Let's get the likes up. Truth over facts was good. Salute, bro. If y'all not staying on the live, just say all I want to do is say what's up to you, man. We enjoying life, man. These people getting killed left and right out here, man. Boy just got killed today, man. Young boy too, man. Just got killed today, man. Like a couple hours ago, man. I had to take it in, man. I had to take it in, man. So if y'all enjoying life, y'all happy to be alive, man. Y'all gonna wake up to see your family the next day. Just stop by and say what's up to me. Y'all don't have to stay on the live, man. At least I know y'all good, man. Just stop by and say what up, and y'all could call it the night. Grant, what's good, bro? Yeah, I didn't know the kid, to be honest. I didn't know the kid, but it's crazy. No, it's not my loss. Not my loss. But it's just sad, man. This all this killing, these young kids, man, just dying. I didn't know them, but yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, it's to the man family. I said, man, let me go home. I'm from New York, money, Harlem. Yeah, let's get the likes up. Yeah, it's crazy, man. It's crazy, like all over. I'm pretty sure all y'all cities is the same way. You know what I'm saying? It's the same way. Like now, these young guys today, man, it's crazy. Keith was good. Yeah, it's crazy, man. That's right, Grant. You're 100% right, Grant. I'm 3 hours away from you, money. Culture nowadays, you're right, man. You're right. I'm gonna call you. CeeLo. You're right. Yeah, Harlem never been like this. This crazy. Yeah, Keith, you're right. That's why I like sometimes, like to me, um, this. I always ask people if y'all on here, hit the like button. Sometimes, like when I come on live, just come say what's up, and y'all could dip back out. Yo, what up? What up, Kareem? And dip back out. You know what I'm saying? Because tomorrow not promised to none of us, man. I'm seeing one of y'all here. You know what I mean? It's crazy. It's crazy. I don't even know the kid. I don't even know him. But it's just getting ridiculous, man. I said, let me take it in. I wasn't even gonna do no live or nothing today. I was out all day. I did the pop-up shop. I was out selling my merchandise for both companies. And it's just crazy, you know what I'm saying? Before we get into the sports, let's get the likes of some more. We're gonna get into it. But yeah, what y'all think about Rondo, man? I know y'all seen the video. See that's the thing. People someone not in front of me. Not in front of me, but I was like close by. I was like close, you know. He still think he come to Philly some losers. Yeah, I look at it like this, right? And I tell people, Rondo got 2. He played for Doc. He got 2 rings already. When a players still feel they can play, they may go with the minutes. And you know, especially if they feel they could be. Joseph was good. If they feel they can be a big impact and make. You see how like Chris Paul did. Not saying Rondo would do that to Philly, but you see how Chris Paul changed Phoenix around, and they if they give. Let's just put. We all going. Let's just keep it real. We Laker fans, right? But let's just be honest. Let's say we all still feel. I want everybody to comment on this. See, I always look at things like this. I thought about this before I did the video with the Rondo thing. And that's why I said I think it's a good chance he might go there if, you know, let's think like this. The money gonna be the same, right? And at this point, last year his career, he don't care about being in Los Angeles or Philadelphia. He a basketball junkie. Rondo is a junkie. Now let's say he already saw how it is riding the pine when he was in Philadelphia. I mean, when he was in no, they don't got George Hill. And I heard they trying to get rid of what's the name? Uh Shake Milton. Goat Mike was good. I heard they're trying to get rid of Shake Milton. But my thing is this. I I I still say he might go to the Lakers, but I got to report this to y'all. Because I don't like when people say I'm cap. Because people like I just think some people is crazy. People someone on the comment section was like, that's cap. Woj said Rondo going to the Lakers. I mean, he said Woj Ball's life was good. He said William was good. Aaron Hockery was good. Woj said he going to the Lakers. So what you saying is cap. Let me tell you this. He didn't sign no contract. And we all know people change their mind as they go. That's just the reality of it. It depends what he wants. I'm not saying he's not going to the Lakers, but if he go to Rob Pelinka right now and ask him what's his role, and Rob can't give him a clear path of his role, and let's say Doc Rivers could say, you'll get anywhere from like 20 to 24 minutes playing every night, and you'll be exclusive backup point guard, not no third string. How that's not enticing? It's not like Philly had the best record in the NBA, or the best record in the Eastern Conference. So it's not like a bum team. It's that Ben just went haywire, just went off the rail. Isaiah Daniels was good. Jake and Porky was good. Eric, what up, Eric? But you know what I'm saying? Let's just keep it real. If we all feel we could still play ball, right? We 35 years old, we still feel we could play ball, the money the same, and one team offer you playing time, like guaranteed playing time, 20 to 24 minutes, exclusive, maybe more. Like, and then you could be a big role on their team in the playoffs, opposed to a team could say, I don't know, you look like Kendrick Young, none got a 2-year deal, $5 million. This guy, 26 years old, played 2 years in NBA, played average double figures both years in NBA, a good pickup. And he's only 6'1". It's not like he's 6'4" where he could move over to the 2. It's a lot of, you know what I'm saying? We have to be honest. Is exactly, Isaiah. It depends on what he's chasing. But my thing is, and the reason why I really came on this live, I hate when somebody say cap and what Woj said and this and that. Woj can say that, but he didn't sign his deal. It's not like right now, like you know how like they say, oh, he close to signing a deal right now. He just got brought out. He right now talking to different teams right now. He clear waivers tomorrow. Rondo will clear waivers tomorrow. Yeah, George Hill went back to Milwaukee. You know what I'm saying? Philosophy was good. He clearing waivers. He having conversations right now. Don't think he don't only talk to the Lakers and like, oh, I'm going to the Lakers. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I don't want him there, but me, I got to give y'all both sides of it. No matter if y'all like it or not. It's not gonna be just everything in Lakers' favor. If I hear something that might can happen, if I hear something that might can happen, I'm gonna let you guys know, man. I'm gonna let you guys know. And that's what I'm supposed to do. I ain't hear nothing about James Ennis. So I want let's get the likes up. I only got 20 likes. Let's get some likes up. LA Sports Live was good. It don't have nothing to do with money. Oh, it's California tax year is too high. Yeah. What it is, I think with him, his role at this point in his career. He's not, he got 2 rings already. 2 to 3 is like, you rather keep 2 if one you're not. No, he played. He was a starter with Boston, and he's a starter with Boston, and he was a high end reserve with the Lakers. Woj be on point. Yes, Woj do be on point. I'm not saying Woj don't be on point. Woj say basically a done deal with the Lakers. Boba Fett was good. AJ was good. I'm not saying that. All I'm saying is this: he can go. I never say he's going to Philly. I'm saying it's a chance. We can hear that, but things change all the time. Now, if he don't go to Lakers, I'm coming on here and be like, you see what I'm saying? Because y'all think this because Woj said maybe, like I said, everybody think is a foregone thing, but is other team interested and he going to have a conversation with him? Look what Eric said, y'all. I want y'all to look what Eric said. Eric said Philly has the upper hand because they want to win. You know what I'm saying? They want to win. So why the Lakers take them so long to cut Marcus? So I hope they do it tomorrow. But listen to what Eric said. Y'all said Woj. This is something Woj be on point, but he like him and Shams and them. They think be when the near run shit happening already. Rondo did not sign. He just got brought out, and he having conversations with other teams. He having conversations. And who's to say it won't change? We human. See, this is the thing that where people get mixed up at. We all have to realize one thing: we human. How many times? Let's just take us and that's something that we wanted and we was going to get, and then last minute we changed our mind about anything. It could be clothes. It could be going on a vacation. You dead said you going on this vacation. You going to go here, and then at the last minute change your mind. This happens. Number one, he don't owe the Lakers nothing. He ain't under contract. Exactly, they could give him more minutes. That's just the reality of it. So when people say, "Oh, Woj said this," I'm not saying that. Woj do be on point, but he didn't sign with the Lakers. He could tell the Lakers right now, "Yo, it look like I'm gonna go rock with you guys." But then another team come be like, "Yo, we could do this. We need you." Philly got no leadership as players. That's Philly biggest thing. Woj be capping sometimes. He said the Lakers had no assets, all stars. Yeah, but they go by. Let me tell you this. At the end of the day, we have to still reality. The reality of AD recruiting Rondo heavy. I understand that. Just like he recruiting his job is only report rumors. People change. That's all I want y'all to do. When y'all not none of you guys, I remember who the guy who said that too. But they called me cat and like I'm making stuff up. Like what I get out of leaving what I'm doing. Y'all saw I'm around a bunch of people having a great time, a tremendous time, selling my merchandise, doing what I'm doing. What I get out of to say, okay, let me leave what I'm doing to go hurt and make a video. Philly not a first round team. That's not true, Aaron Hockery. Philly not a first round team. They could have easily beat Atlanta. We all know what happened. Ben Simmons, I don't know what the hell happened. They could have easily went to the second. Philly had the best record in the Eastern Conference. They got one of the best centers in the NBA. They had one of the best defense in the NBA. They're not. Yeah, it's not a first round team. We're gonna be honest. Let's just be honest and talk real basketball. You know what I'm saying? Rondo and none would be a small backcourt. I'm not saying. Yeah. My thing is this. Let's deal with reality on two things. I want like for you to guys, I'm gonna read everybody comments. Do you think, to be honest, the Lakers, let's say what the Lakers said. Lakers said they're looking for a third string point guard. Where do you see Rondo getting minutes at with the Lakers? He gonna get a lot of DMPs. A lot of DMPs. He gonna get a lot of DMPs. You think he wanna come at this career and be blowout time? Alex Irvin was good. Let's just deal with reality. You're saying the playoffs, but that's still not guaranteed. Because let me tell you what the teams, for the most part, do. People saying, "Oh, just for the playoffs." I'm glad you said that, Money, but this happens a lot. Let's say the playoffs runs around, right? And let's say all year the Lakers. Let's say Lakers win 60 games. They've been steamrolling people. They Lakers win 60 games. They go into the playoff. Tom, what's good, Tom? Let's say Lakers go into the playoffs, right? And their rotation. Let's say the Lakers' rotation is Westbrook, Malik Monk, Braun, AD, Dwight Howard, Carmelo, Trevor Ariza, THT, and and Little Man. I ain't even call him Little Man. Kendrick Nunn, right? And let's say different people in and out of the lineups like Bazemore and Ellington and them guys, right? And Rondo, like, they play. They not just gonna come. Let's say round one start. They not just gonna come and go. Okay, now it's the playoffs. And let's say Malik Monk and all the guys had solid years. Playoff time not gonna come, and they just gonna be like, all right, now you go to the bench. Now let's say playoff come, and let's say Kendrick Nunn playing well, and the Lakers win it. And let's say a couple of their reserve guards playing well. Not saying they're playing great, they're playing well. And the Lakers winning. It's not like the Lakers down in the series 3-1. The Lakers winning. They're not just going to just say, okay, Rondo here, just going to sub a guy for Rondo if all year Rondo been a third string guy. Boston interested in John Wall. Rockets looking to move him. Yeah, Rockets been wanting him, but it's tough moving them guys like that. Hey, I like that Dominic Brown. I like that Dominic. Exactly. Exactly. I want y'all to see what Dominic Brown said. He said it become a social media trend to hate on Sixers ever since Ben Simmons. It's true. That's true what he's saying. That is true. He's right. People hate, like, people, and one thing with Laker fans, if we're gonna be Laker fans, if we're gonna be Tatum Burner, what's good? If we're gonna be Angie, what's good? Angie Bernard, what up? If we're gonna be Laker fans and you want to be a smart Laker fans, you have to be open minded and be real. See, that's the thing. I'm always going to be at the end of the day. I'm always going to be real. No matter, I'm not. It's not when I do lives or I do upload videos. It's not. Jake Paul had one. Wow, Jake Paul. Damn, he beating these guys. I'm not just going to come on here just to say everything in the Lakers' favor. I'm not going to do that. So if you guys don't like that, that's just gonna be what it is. Cause I'm not gonna come and pay. If AD not what it is, I'm gonna call him out on him. I'm gonna call Braun out on him. I'm gonna call everybody what it is. I'm not gonna say trade them, but if they go through a funk like a 10, 12 games where they're not playing well, I'm not gonna come to they playing. I'm like, yo, they playing like crap, and I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna call it how I see it. Same way with a trade. I heard Brooklyn, Kevin Love may go to Brooklyn. And I reported to you guys. I'm not gonna be like, I ain't gonna report it because I don't want him to go anywhere I want. My thing is, I heard reliable source said if you get brought out, it's a great chance of going to Brooklyn. Kevin Durant was recruiting him in Olympics, and he likes the idea, and he might want to go to Brooklyn. And I'm hearing this the same way DeAndre Jordan. I heard that he's not happy. He wants to leave at this point because the Brooklyn ain't giving him no role. But Durant and them trying to convince him to stay in ownership by them wanting to do it, it triggered him. He was good in Brooklyn, but then all the stuff started happening. He's like, man, I want to go now. I got to report it. I had to. So if I do report something and it's not favorable to the Lakers, don't say I'm Cap. Because when you say I'm Cap, you make me like a clown at the end of the day. Slick 340 was good. Malik K was good. You know, not that I'm sensitive or anything like that, but my thing is, it don't bother me like that. But my thing is, to you guys, I want when you guys see me, like it's real as it come. Not saying everything I'm saying is going to happen, but this is what happening, and this is the reason why I decided to do a channel because, like I said, I got a friend that I'm getting insight from, inside information that some stuff be coming true, but some stuff isn't in the end, and things change. It's not that guarantee is going to happen, but I'm giving you stuff before it may happen, or behind some stuff I might can give behind the scenes. JoJo was good. LBK was good. So I feel, out of this, don't call me no cap like I'm a clown. Like y'all see, I'm in the middle of doing something. I stopped. I got that news and I reported it. Now, if Rondo signed with Philadelphia 76ers tomorrow or by Wednesday, if it happens, y'all gonna be like, damn, yeah, Kareem said it. Like, I'm telling you, this is reliable source. Not saying he's going to Philadelphia, but it's a real chance. They offer him they could offer him more than we offer him. You know what I'm saying? And that's just the reality of it. I wonder what's up with Boogie Cousins, man. I don't hear nothing, man. I wonder the brother said earlier, man, we need to get rid of Gasol, man. I understand. See, that's the tricky one thing about free agency. And you do want to have some type of good standing with players. You don't want no players to be like, you lied. You don't want that as an organization because it could hurt you. Because mind you, Gasol signed a 2-year. I wish he signed a 1-year deal. He signed a 2-year deal. Normally people don't do that for minimum deals. He signed a 2-year deal. And believe me, when he signed, the Lakers like, oh, that's why he got mad when the Lakers brought in Drummond. And remember, we all know Gasol got pissed because Lakers promised him all these different things. Oh, they looking at thinking he the old Marcus Gasol. He fit in nice. He could shoot threes. He could pass. So they tell him everything. Oh, you need to come. Marcus Gasol had a couple of suitors at them. He had maybe like 5 teams want to sign him last year. He had like 5 teams want to sign him last year. So, they just need to say, let's just do it easy, man. Any news on Ilyasova, Nah, I don't need no Ilyasova. Ilyasova old, he's slow. The Lakers need a wing defender. I don't know. You don't even hear, or you don't even hear nothing about that. All you been hearing about Kevin Love, DeAndre Jordan, and Rondo. You don't even hear about wing defender. We need to get rid of Gasol now. Deadline, that's too long. That's February. He said tomorrow Rondo be a Laker. He might be. I'm not saying he's not. I never say he's not going to be a Laker. He is a strong chance he's going to be a Laker. But if he a Laker, he probably betting on himself. He probably feel like he probably asks one question. Sometimes players do this too. Sometimes players go there and be like, "Yo, so what if I'm doing my thing in training camp? Can things change? And what if a guy like Frank Vogel say, I'm gonna give you a fair chance. Sometimes they may say that. Can I fight for a position? Let's say if you go to Frank Vogel and be like, yo, listen, I don't want to be just stuck, just regardless what happened, I'm a third string. Is it possible if I play well training camp and I want to fight for my position, would y'all respect that and y'all honor that? And they might say, yeah. Then you may be like, okay, I signed with the Lakers. There's a lot of different ways in negotiation how things work. There's a lot of things happen in the negotiation how things work. Now, if that happens, and then he signed with the Lakers, there's something. But it's hard for me to see that him just accepting the third string unless he just don't. I don't know. Especially if you have other offers. He played for Doc Rivers before, so that's always a good thing. You going back to now some type of trust there. You could trust him if he sit there and say he's gonna give you 20, 22 minutes. You want Wesley Matthew T Junior TV? Little Mundo. He said, or maybe Kendrick Nunn get the third string. I doubt it, but I don't know what AJ Ross was good. I don't know, but that's the thing. I don't know. Oh, where Memphis cut Hermes, yeah, they had to make some roster spots. You know what I'm saying? But that's the thing with free agency is so tricky. And sometimes, like what the Lakers doing, they put in Frank Vogel, and it's like some guys, if you're not like a strong personality, and the Lakers, the way they sound, like they going 15 deep. Let's say Kevin Love get brought out, I think they'd do the whole 15 now. Like if they was to sign Kevin Love, I think they'd do the whole 15 now. I don't think they'd leave a roster spot open. But that could be tough. You get all a bunch of veterans like that, and then for a coach have to deal with that. That's not easy. You have guys bickering, want minutes and different things like that. That's why you have to have the right guys that's why some coaches like certain guys not gonna complain. Like a Quinn Cook, he ain't complaining. Quinn Cook on chair, he gonna be on that bench, and you don't have to hear his mouth. Jared Dudley, you ain't worried about nothing with him. Some of these guys, they could be benched, and you don't have to worry about. They're not gonna pout. They're gonna come to work. Guy like Rondo, I don't know. I don't know if Rondo gonna sit there and I don't know if Rondo gonna sit there and just get a bunch of DMPs playing every game only playing blowout time, or let somebody get hurt. I'm surprised Harry Giles. Me too. I'm surprised. He said Rondo would not stay healthy enough to play 20 minutes a night. He might not, but he'll never think that. See, one thing people always think highly of themselves. See, you could say that, and I may say, "Oh, no way in the world he played 20 minutes." But if a coach say, "Yo, we need 20 minutes a night," you think he gonna sit there and say, "Oh, I ain't gonna be able to play 20 minutes a night"? He gonna say, "Hell yeah, he gonna take it." JoJo said he don't want DeAndre Jordan. So Rondo played 20 minutes last year. That's what I'm saying. Can I get some likes, guys? Can I get some likes? Can I get some likes? But that's what I'm saying. It's going. And let's talk about Boogie Cousins. Like I don't get it. I don't get it. Wow, this man. Let me tell you something about Boogie, man. I'm not being biased. Everybody know I'm a big Boogie Cousins fan. But let's say this, man. This man, for the past few years, he don't complain. He don't do none of that. Like he been on riding the bench, and he don't complain or do nothing. I don't get why a team won't pick. And then we saw how what he did in the playoffs. We seen it. We seen it. And this against Aiden. We seen what he did in the playoffs. Steve McCallum went to he got picked up. He went to Toronto. Steve McCallum went to Toronto already. Yeah, he went to Toronto already. Shit was good. It depends on the lineup, rotation, matchups. You saying when the last time DeMarcus Cousins got hurt? See, that's what people need to look at. DeMarcus Cousins, that he ain't been hurt like in 2 years. Like a year and a half the last time he been hurt. I like that. Rondo, Ennis, and Boogie Cousins. I like that. I like that. Oh shit. This dude just killed himself with this crepe jump. He's exactly. You're right, Pool, you're right. Exactly. I agree with you, shit. I agree with you. Loyalty Films. He said he don't Loyalty Films say he don't want Rondo, Cousins, or K.Love. So who you want? Who you want, Loyalty Films? Yeah, we need another wing defender. That's very important. To me, I think that should be our number one priority, a wing defender. Because the way these guys scoring in today's NBA, you need to slow that down. Do I think the Lakers will keep one roster spot open this year? Yeah, I think they keep it open. But let's say if Kevin Love get brought out tomorrow, if they decide him. Oh, I love Bobo. I would love him. But now, Toronto. He's supposed to be in Denver rotation now. He said he want Lance. Yeah, and it's still an option. He ain't get signed yet either. Had Bev ain't getting brought out. They want him. You said Bobo getting shot. They the thing is with that. The thing is with that is Denver been shopping him every time a big deal, a big player come in involved. But now he's a free agent. He'll be a free agent at the end of the year. So now they gotta make up their mind. Him and AD be vicious. They'd be vicious together. LeBron them throwing them alley oops. Avery Bradley and Bismarck Biombo. Now Avery Bradley's a player that stay hurt. Every year he been getting hurt. Cousins ain't been getting hurt lately. No, he's supposed to be in a rotation this year. Some people say they think Lakers gonna bring back Wesley Matthews. It's possible. Who you want, Loyalty Films? Who else you want besides Bo Bo? JC so cool was good. Get Cousins to be our starter. I like Cousins, man. One thing you know about Cousins, he's aggressive. He's aggressive. He's going to score. He's going to rebound. He set good picks. You said you take a chance on Hawkinstein. Yeah, I don't want no Wesley Matthews, but that's what a lot of people saying. Oh, you want JJ Redick? I think Malik Monk's starting. I do. I really do think Malik Monk gonna start. You want Ed Davis? He said JJ washed up. Yeah, I think Malik Monk gonna start. What y'all think will happen to DeAndre Jordan? He said he want him over Rondo. I think a lot of signings gonna start happening this week. Do you think they'll play more minutes with the Mavericks this year? He said Bron, AD, Russ is magic worthy, Kareem. He said he got a feeling he's signing with us. Who signed with us? Boba Fett. Who you got feeling? Matthews one dimension. We don't need no Wesley Matthews. He's older now. The Lakers need to get younger. He said JJ Redick wide open looks from Bron. Shamer Brown was good. Oh, Christmas gonna be crazy. Christmas is gonna be crazy. DeAndre Jordan going to Dallas. Dallas got like 5 centers. They got Dirt. I mean, not Dirt. They got Porzingis. They got Boban, and they got Moses Brown, and the other guy could play center. Yeah, Lakers. AD need to stay healthy. And AD needs to stay healthy. Highsmith was good. Now I don't want DeAndre Jordan. I don't. Yeah, I ain't never heard about him going to the Mavericks either. That's true. I want everybody to see what Loyalty Film said. That is key. We have to see how AD body looks, man. We got to see that. That I like that one there. Everybody think about that. That is the key. All that Rondo, Kevin Love, all them guys there. But if AD not right, we in trouble. Cause his body, I know we all see this. It's like every game he fall down. He don't. You know how some players jump back up. Every time he get up, he like either throwing something with his hand, or he like this his back. He touching his legs. He grabbing his shoulder. It's like every time like that. That is nerve wracking. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes it be nerve wracking watching AD. So when he get the boy going, he's touching his eye. He's touching his head, touching his fingers. He grabbing his leg. There's always something. He never just get up and walk it off. He hobble. He fragile for real. That's all. Just be. That's one thing we gonna have to be real with this. AD is fragile, man. I seen all the bubble. Just think about it. Every time he fall, he always getting up doing something. You see everybody just get up and just continue playing. He like this, his eye or something, or he doing got hitting the nose, like got hitting the nose like this, or like this. Got elbow in the jaw, touching his legs, his ankles, his foot. He touched every body part. Cousins, I love Cousins. Cousins is my guy, man. Because when I know when you got a player that talented and they got heart, you in trouble. Yeah, Slick, you in trouble. This guy got a lot of heart, man. Cousins has a lot of heart. He don't care. That's why I said I take him over Jordan. Jordan, I wanted Jordan to go back to Brooklyn. Because I wanted to be a real standoff with the Lakers in Brooklyn. Oh, the East definitely got better. Washington is good. The East got better. I would love for it to be a healthy season for everybody. I heard AD got a new trainer. That's a good thing. I did hear he got a new trainer. He has no excuse to not be in a better shape. He said the Bulls don't scare nobody. Cousins got mean and gritty mentality. Exactly, he do. Yeah, they got him last year. They got Vucevic last year. Beat by beat. You want K.Love? Kings got tons of big men. Sacramento got so many centers, it don't make sense. The way I'm hearing about Millsap, they say Millsap ain't signing with nobody. He don't want no minimum deal. He want more than a minimum deal. He don't want to take a minimum right now. He said if he take a minimum, it'd be like January, February. He said he ain't starting the season with no minimum contract. He said the Bulls are a wild card. He said Lonzo ain't the leader, nobody in the Bulls is. He said he said Kevin Love had anxiety issues, got to retire. He said Kevin Love make more basketball sense than Boogie Cousins and DeAndre Jordan. I think Chicago may make the playoffs. I think so. Yeah, Paul Millsap said he don't want to take no minimum deal right now. Some guys don't want to go to training camp, so he may wait. Y'all see what Loyalty Film say? He said you can't name four players better than Vucevic, Lonzo, DeRozan, and Zach LaVine. So y'all go ahead and challenge that. If y'all agree with him or y'all challenge that. He said you can't name four players better than Vucevic, Zach LaVine, Lonzo, and DeRozan. Goat Mike, what up? DC Static was good. Yeah, they traded marketing. Yeah, he is inconsistent. He said Braun, Westbrook, AD, and Melo is better than him. Philosophy said Lowry, Oladipo, Jimmy Butler, and Bam. Um, he said very few. He said very few. Yeah, I play ball. Goat Mike. He said he's tweaking. Rondo's coming to the Lakers. He might. Rondo might come to the Lakers. I never. One thing you never heard me say. I'm just saying Philadelphia is in the picture. You consider them Harden, Durant, Kyrie, Joe Harris. What's up with Aldridge? I ain't heard nothing else from Aldridge. He said that's two. Keep going. He basically said a few. Ain't too many as a few. I think the Bulls gonna be good. I think if you look at it, this is how you always tell a sign of a good team. They got a center that could get you 20. See, that's big right there. See, people don't like centers no more. They got two wings could get you 20, and DeRozan and Zach LaVine, and Lonzo is good. So they not going to be no pushovers. He said AD better look like Giannis. His body better look like Giannis. Who I want to sign third string? I said Cousins. I want Cousins. Okay, Eric. Zach got to play team ball. He has to. What up, Red Pill? Oh, Kobe White. Yeah, they got Kobe White. They got Kobe White, Caruso, Derrick Jones Jr. coming off their bench. He said Kobe White there's a number on that team. Campaign put in that work. He said Malik Monk made one most improved player. Oh yeah, they got Ayo. They had Ayo on their team too. They guard players solid. I think they more of the four. They need a better four. They should get Millsap. I think Millsap would be good pickup with them. He got the Bucks. He got the Nets at 1, Bucks at 2, Miami at 3, Bulls 4, Philly 5, Knicks 6, Wizards 7, Hornets 8. You could prolong your career. I agree. Pat Williams. He said, "Where the Hawks?" Flossie said, "Where the Hawks at?" You ain't put the Hawks on it, JoJo. He said Hawks at number 3. Hawks are done. Hawks gonna be good because they good at every position. They got good shooters. They got good wing guys. Good rim protector Capella. And then they played already at that level. So they confidence, they're gonna come back more confident. He said Miami overrated. Yeah, I wouldn't have Miami that high either. Hawks in Chicago will be war. Hawks in Chicago be. I like to see them two teams go at it. The Hawks in Chicago. Washington gonna be good too. They got players off the bench. Washington gonna be good. Miami is gonna be all right, but Miami, you have to think like this. Kyle Lowry, he's getting older. We don't know what type of steps he's gonna make. The same with Jimmy Butler. Yeah, they definitely have. But Atlanta got probably better wings than anybody. Atlanta got some good wings, young guys too. Atlanta might have the most deepest wing players there is. The East. I ain't gonna lie. The NBA now is good, man. This Boogie, AD, Rondo, great chemistry is that they do. The NBA, man, this gonna be a hell of a year, man. This gonna be one hell of a year, man. This gonna be one hell of a year, man. I don't think Miami going to no chip. I don't see it. They do play defense. Ain't no question about that. They're gonna have a good defensive team. They're gonna be well coached. They're gonna be well coached. They said where Miami bench at. He said ain't no role players better than Duncan Robinson and Tyler Hero. They help Melo Westbrook get their first rings. So I think Miami too small for Philly. That can be a problem right there. I don't think they beating Brooklyn, but Philly, that can be a problem. I don't think Miami going to. I think it'll be Nets and Lakers. I don't see. I think if everybody healthy, I don't see nobody in the East beating the Nets. Nobody beating Brooklyn. I don't see nobody beating Brooklyn. He said Rondo not going to Philly, definitely come to the Lakers. Brooklyn's going to be a problem. He said Kyrie a nut. Yo, people be getting that Kyrie, man. People get at Kyrie. Brooklyn don't play D, but I don't see nobody beating them. He said Kyrie. See, I ain't gonna lie. They got worried about that too. If a major issue happen, they got worried about that. Rondo might go to Philly. If they listen, Philly can offer him a bigger role than the Lakers, man. He said, "Why they want Rondo to take THT minutes?" I think it's a great chance he could go to Philadelphia. Philly can give him more minutes, and Philly can use him more. Philadelphia got no leadership as far as the players. You need a leader. Philadelphia, they for years, I can't think of when they had a leader. Like, every team 1 year they may have a leader. They never had a leader. J.O.B. never played with a guy like Rondo. And Ben Simmons never played. Rondo, to be honest, Rondo, more I think about it, Rondo is a perfect player for Philadelphia. If I'm Philadelphia, I'm going hard to try to get Rondo. Because you think about it, think about the Philly team the last 5 years with Joel B and Ben Simmons. Not one player on their team been a leader. They ain't had that. Oh, word. We forgot about Boston. Damn. I forgot. That's what I said. The NBA going got a lot of good teams. The East may have probably more depth than the West. They might. The East might have more depth than the West. I may start to think that. Boston is 8. The East, just think about the East may have more depth than the West. If you think about it, like I said, that was a hell of a list, and they didn't even have Atlanta, and they had 10 teams up there, which was 8 teams up there. I think JoJo put it up there. It didn't even have Boston or Atlanta. So that's 10 good teams right there. Larry was good, Larry. And I think Philly can pay him more, Larry. What's the most Philly can pay Rondo? I think they can pay him more money. You might be right. Oh, they got the tax mid level? Wow. And they can pay him a little more money. I ain't think about that. So that's 2 advantages they have. They have an advantage where they could give him a bigger role and more money. I ain't look at that. I ain't look at that. That's big. That could be game changer right there. The Lakers, Utah, Phoenix, Nuggets, Dallas, Warriors, Clippers, Wolves is healthy. That's what I said. This Portland. Well, it's gonna be a lot of good teams in the NBA. I would love for every team be fairly healthy. Not no big players or no high end rotation players get hurt for a long period of time. Sprained ankles will happen, but all that surgery out for 5 months, that type of stuff, we don't need that. I really want to say. I think this can shape up as being a real good season because even this thing, a team like Minnesota, you could laugh and people could say what they want about them, but at any given night, you catch them on a Tuesday night, and D'Angelo Russell cooking, Carl Towns cooking, and Anthony Edwards and Pat Bev in his bag playing D. They can beat you. They can beat any team on a good night from them. New Orleans, they got Zion. They got Ingram. I think they took a step back. But they got Valanciunas. Is it Ben Simmons to Minnesota? But that's what I'm saying. Let's go out east. A team like Washington. Bradley Beal in his bag. Kuzma hot. Trez and his doing what him doing. Spencer did with it. That's what I'm saying. Now Beverly got no, he didn't. Pat Beverly didn't get waived. Yeah, and but Pat Beverly is there now. That's why I said this NBA season gonna be crazy. This NBA season gonna be crazy, especially in the beginning of the season when everybody's 0-0. That opening night, I love opening night because teams play so hard. Everybody want to jump off to a good start. Yeah, they said Jake Paul won. Oh, so you said Russell, Malik Beasley, whoever has more for Ben Simmons and Towns? So basically, what you saying is they gonna trade Anthony Edwards for Ben Simmons. He said he think David Griffin should be fired. They don't make a jump this year. I think losing Lonzo hurt, but they got Dion, they got Graham. They signed Josh Hart back. Word. I never said Graham better than Lonzo. I said they picked up Graham. I'm just saying he's a pickup. He's a pickup. The Pelicans got to they got to improve, but it's hard when you got your best player and he's pouting and saying these things. So now nobody going to commit long term to New Orleans. There's a lot of good teams in the NBA, man. We ain't count things like Portland, um, San Antonio. They just well coached, so no telling what may happen. Sacramento, not no bums. Sacramento got a solid team. Yeah, I think Ingram and Zion don't fit. I agree with that. You kind of could see it. You kind of could see that. Yeah, you can see they don't. Yeah, that definitely was a mistake. I don't know why they did the Steven Adams and Bledsoe deal, but they got rid of both of them, so and they got better. Yeah, DeAndre, they got Graham, and they got Graham, and they got Valanciunas. Valanciunas is good. They need to fire Luke Walton. Yeah, that's crazy. Bradley Bill to the Pelicans. That's not happening. Who would you want them to pick up at center? Who's in the Lakers? Charlie, I want Lakers. I want Boogie Cousins. Alvin Gentry take over from Sack. They don't give Luke Walton another shot. Luke Walton, this if he don't, they don't make improvements this year. Luke Walton is out.